Hey everybody, we're back to playing some more Guardians of the Galaxy. I really cannot put this game down. I'm gonna try to do 2 videos at once tonight. And maybe one for Sunday before I get back to work. Because at the rate I'm putting this out, it should be wrapped up by the time Pokemon Diamond comes out. So that way I can just pull all my focus into that. But yeah, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff to Talkative Carl on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Follow me on my Patreon, patreon.com/talkativecarl. The links are in the description. So yeah, we finally met up with Adam Warlock. In the last video, it was like it went on a little bit long, but I was having such a good time with Mantis in this part. I mean, I like the MCU Mantis, but this Mantis in this game is so much fun, and she made me like, you know, because the beginning of the video, the last video, I was having a tough time dealing with the freaking ship. I was like, couldn't like maneuver it right. It was so clunky. That's one if I have any issues beyond like maybe the slow start into the game, it's the ship controls. It is, you know, piss poor. So I'm so glad I got past that. But yeah, let's begin.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him. That first fight don't count. We got Muscles and the Bug Lady now.
What's your plan? You've got no ship and no idea where Raker is.
I missed that little prompt. I was going to put my links up. Okay.
My purity of purpose will provide a path.
Okay, even by our standards, that's a pretty thin plan.
We're all on the same team. We've got to work together.
I am in favor of this plan. Goldie Braun seems capable, despite his ridiculous name.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part!
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want? Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation, you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivable. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
going?
Oh,
Oh, Flark.
We've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Nowhere to run.
Now,
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
these are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off. any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Unbelievable.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. In the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Little fuzzy.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
We rode and saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, we'll save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
Okay.
Fine, fine. I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want.
Okay, I got everything for my element gun. Yeah, this.
Ta-da!
Yeah, this component things
Got
next.
a crick in my back because of that.
Every time.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. but beheld by my bemused misgivings. Your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
That's good enough for me.
And he still took the room. The hell?
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
There's plenty of stuff that's like it was like Peter at some point he had to have a sit down.
Sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room service now?
Come get your own. We've got a full fridge.
Well, not exactly full.
It's like you have to sit down and let them know like what is a yo-yo, music, you know, Moses, you know, it's like so much stuff that you know.
Shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
I love Mantis. Hi guys. I just want to say that a lot.
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the true of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Nice.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
What the flark? It just jumped out mid-flight.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, Try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that. Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
Really wanted like the Star-Lord
Let's do
MCU
this.
costume.
Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
This is new territory for me.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Ah, screw it. Mega ability unlocked. Wrath of Katath. Rejecting his promise and fulfilling accepted his family's deaths showed Drax how truly strong he is. He'll now deal moderate damage and heavy stagger to a single enemy and moderate stagger to all nearby enemies when enraged. He also deals with more stagger while raging. I was looking for that main dude.
Lob it at him, big guy! The blockhead's amping up his buddies! Gamora! Snip it!
He's overcharging his pals! Our enemies grow stronger!
Well, that's not fair! Put him up, Gamora!
Dodge this!
I am trying to destroy! We must strike the large one with more force!
Been too long since I blew something up.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Rectal cracks!
Head on a swivel! What's next, Peter?
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better. Help me out here!
Oh, crap! That one is under a violent spell! Beware!
Put him down hard!
Thanks, Peter. Might want to check on that, Peter.
Help!
Let's see that sword!
Go get him, Rifle now, Rocket!
Last time someone got stabbed! Who's next? Nobody?
There we go.
Belief didn't shield them from that!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for clarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
There are a lot of ships patrolling.
Just be thankful they aren't shooting at us.
Won't hear me complaining.
Oh, I was wondering, like,
The promise is to be realized here.
Yeah.
I heard it will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
We must be late, as usual. Scott! Cosmo's tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Clark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith, everyone quiet. We got company.
can we sneak around them?
Lousy fun flocker! Get ready to die!
Do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt us first.
Drax! Kick their butts! Why has the Gold One not massacred them? We can only ever count on the real guard! Guys, huddle up!
I was desperate. I had to punch it.
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
So what if these scuts are tough?
Tough.
I'm saying we're no slouches either. We've got plenty of scratches on our holsters to prove it, so come on. Who's with me?
We are!
Fortunately, we are. Peter!
You guys seen your boss Cosmo anywhere?
They ain't listening, Quill. They never listen.
Ah! final kill goes to me!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they would bring it.
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
Amazed by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
The smuggler. I think I like this one better.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to...
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right?
Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. This looks sturdy enough for an anchor. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long?
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Hey, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
No.
Danger lies ahead. You must get ready.
More turkeys dropping in.
We'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Stay down!
Heads up!
Crowd control. But she did a little bit more damage though. Nice.
Looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They are either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
To join the other millions.
Chanting in that massive cylinder.
Still not as scary as Drax's Catathian war songs when he's taking a shower.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Huh. Never would have guessed it from the inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle. Groot's right. We're getting distracted.
must it feel like to have one's soul torn into?
I think this looks like a celestial on this drink thing.
I'd want to get rid of
No,
the warlock part too.
Lalandra from the Shi'ar.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Eh, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Pretty ironic.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Fruit.
Seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4. Really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
Okay. Oh, wait. Almost missed this. I'm curious if, like, this...
Dead end.
And let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
Maybe it's DLC to have the MCU Star-Lord outfit or something.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We've become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big happy Flarkin fit? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it. We finally snapped. Gamora, wait for us.
Cowards!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax.
I will ruin the save this one!
Don't be sad! Keep punching the scud lights out!
At least we stopped whatever. Throw that, Drax!
We did it!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Danger close, Rocket!
Warrior is filled with strength! Stand back!
We don't want to be in the way of that! Oh! This guy barely feels it! Not again!
Again?
What the fuck, Gamora?
You ain't right in the head right now!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better!
Rip him a new one!
Face me!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we did it!
What's next, Peter?
There are more arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like
Oh,
butter!
darn it.
Take some breathing room, Groot!
Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax! You aren't the only one!
Holy crap.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flagged up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Mega ability unlocked. Executioner. Having revealed the truth about Nebula and found a family who accepts her for all that she is, Mora no longer holds back. The deadliest woman in the galaxy now deals super heavy damage by hitting a single target with multiple strikes. See this in action. It kind of reminds me of like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 with Spider-Man's Maximum Spider. No, I went to the wrong one.
Another crazy cultist dealt with.
Is that what they call a spiritual experience? Sure thing. I can't wait to see you down.
The assassin is in trouble! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again. No way.
Why are there so many of them? This is nothing compared to some battles I've fought! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, can you tell us how it happened?
We're barely denting this thing!
We need to focus on taking it down.
Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
Gamora did what needed to be done! They are coming at us from everywhere! We're gonna stop them every time!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmo's Tower is the quickest way.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Groot's the only one left with something. Maybe he'll do the
I usually hated when that Cosmo
Groot.
spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kind of miss it.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Stick it to her, brute!
On the left!
Larkin snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! But what now?
About time!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The warlock is more valiant than I believed! We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
What the? This is a glitch?
This has got my name on it!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Love it out of big guy!
Ah! The purple glow does not make their skulls harder to crack!
Had to be done!
There's a...
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Ah! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The warlock is more valiant than I believed!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
Oh, shoot.
On both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call! No promises!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Italian minstrel? Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their death!
Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
These renegades are relentless! Hold fast!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Oh my god.
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
The warlock saved us from certain death! I am trying to destroy! Another fever trooper now runs cold!
Take heed!
Her justice is
Drop me, Gamora!
You're welcome!
Next round's on me! Drax! Shut him down!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Thank God Earth through this great song!
It needs to be ensnared!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Chop chop, Gamora!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Get down here! Let me shoot you! Now, Gamora!
Gladly!
Gotcha.
Never see it coming!
Well done! He shall fly no more!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
You don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
You're making my boyfriend jealous.
Let's not add to our problems!
Okay, good. My team, my whole entire team should be back, right?
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Too close!
Stand down.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Breaker before I get a chance!
So many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it! Guys, huddle up!
Our enemies are determined to see us fall.
Nearly took me and Groot out 2 ticks ago.
And if we go down, who's gonna save Quill?
Who's gonna save anyone if the church wins? The entire galaxy is doomed.
Guys! I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this galaxy needs a savior. We may not be the biggest, the smartest, or even the most powerful warriors around, but just like David facing Goliath, we can win. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Yes!
Great!
Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Rocket! Blast him!
We approach the God's tower!
And we're almost halfway there. Incoming!
I could definitely see a sequel to this, no doubt.
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance!
There you go.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not
Okay, now Groot.
getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Seriously? Below us?
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Yeah. Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was. Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the
there you
boot,
go.
but the might of the one who wields it.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Something here? Yep. Casual kill outfit. I'll stick with the MCU. Only got like 2 MCU costumes on. I know where Drax is at, but since I chose a different path, I didn't get it.
Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
What worries you.
one problem at a time.
Make Raker eat my element gun.
Dumb are these flarknards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
I'm surprised these guns are so unique in the well, not in the MCU, but like just in
I felt it
Marvel
in my pulse,
comics.
too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah, hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Gotta help Cosmo.
Is being exposed to the promise? Get away from my dog! We gotta keep him off Cosmo! They will not touch him!
Careful!
We're barely scratching the big thing's face!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here,
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo, then it's all over!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more.
Well, watch it!
That's one big, bad, scut robot!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Help, Rex! Nobody kicks a dog piece of breathing room root!
Get ready! How is he still standing?
Set it free! Cosmo! Cosmo's here!
What talking? Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
Feels like I've been shooting that big spot for hours!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on! Been too long since I blew something
You
up!
just messed with the wrong Italian! Deadliest woman incoming!
Nice to me! I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
Watch your
I
back!
got you, Drax!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
Well done, you
That's
two!
gotta
A
hurt.
tactfully executed maneuver!
Let's do this!
Don't get used to this!
Crush him, Drax! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Release
Things
her at
built
once,
tough.
or
We
face
need
the
to really
destroyer!
pile it on! That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, scuthole!
Take this! Take this!
Assassin is in trouble!
What's next, Peter? We've got to apply more pressure!
Jesus, go down already.
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The boat is scrambled!
Feels like I've been shooting that big spot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is. Prepare yourself!
Gotcha.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, flark it, just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky,
in cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mine for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing. Call her with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katati who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. Think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
Here we go.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing,
He has a
it's taken
point.
to the next level.
A nowhere quake. Yeah.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Tathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing fortune.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yes. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his parts are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Parts 2.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. Drax, destroy!
The wizard's destructions test my patience!
Stay clear of the mine!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time.
Gamora, slice him up!
Watch the large ones! Incoming attack! Looks like even she's got her limits!
This is a fight of power! A fine
That was too close. So let's give them one!
Rocket! The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
Is this even safe to walk on?
That floating mind guy is really starting to tick me off!
This battle is proving too worthy!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees stars!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
I can't bench stretch that Nova Corps idiot tossing all these mines around!
They know how to keep up the pressure!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
We need you on your feet, big guy!
Alright, I'm good.
Let us resume at full force!
You got it!
Got it.
This one is primed for punishment!
Ha! Good
Throw
luck
that
with
Drax!
now!
Nice.
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily!
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
Okay, here we go. I want to collect these little things up here.
Noah could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
If you read the current comics, it was Null, the symbiote god, who had like a necro sword. Or you'll see it once we
Heave-Ho, Drax.
Where shall I relocate
in
it?
you know, used by Gore the God Butcher in the next Thor movie.
Drax, over here, hurry.
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so felt it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Oh, my visors on. I can see where to
I did
go.
not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
I just now noticed it. Oh my god.
This wall.
Seems doable.
I'm just now realizing.
Ugh,
Made it.
I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots. What do you see?
Same stuff.
Apocalypse Star-Lord. Not bad. Kind of looks like Ghost Rider. A little bit.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh. Oof, got a crick in my back because of that.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to the task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping? This place smells weird.
Brains goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Urea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. On it and finished. So, about my raise.
There you go.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you? I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down. My baby.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Here they come! A lot of them! Soon to be one less!
Where is Quill?
The Warlock is a fearsome warrior! We must trust him! Fiends! I will find new ways to
Space Call! Brace yourself! Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Our very fast, efficient battle needs to end soon!
Tic tac, tic tac, tic tac, tic tac.
Yay! More brains up ahead!
No organ will impede our rally!
Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Alright, group. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. Gets a little... Wow!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fluggers! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate!
Oh crap.
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
One less cultist to worry about.
I'm about to walk into a nightmare! I know it!
Whatever horror show we find, we're ending it!
My mind fills with pain!
It's racing tracks! Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag! So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
At least we're
Crap.
putting them to good use!
That bastard knocked me out.
I gotta keep dodging my shots! Carve him a new one! Priests are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Drax with the assist! Oh, you rabbit!
Wizard, please stand before your temple gate! Come out and die!
So glad that man is on our side right now! Raker's congregation just lost a member!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Crap.
Head on a swivel! Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Guys, huddle up!
Oh my god. I'm losing it.
Groot says we're running out of options, and he's flarking right. These clowns don't know when to quit.
Why would they quit when they see us ready to give up?
Give up? That's what you want to do when these clowns turn it all upside down?
No, of course not.
Fucking right! Because I say no. No guts, no glory. If we want to succeed, we gotta fight and bleed for our needs. Who's with me?
Today, I am
We
the
are!
destroyer!
Time to...
This has got my name on it.
Whole lot of pain coming your way! Broke another cultist!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Pop the Nova Core, zombie!
You really seem
Want
to
to
be
see
enjoying
some
this.
fireworks?
We see Raker in there. He's mine.
I will respect your battle claim! Welcome, death!
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this.
It can't distract us from our
Gotcha.
Smoke up for death!
target and I'll cut it down.
Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
Sit tight, Gamora!
Last time someone got stabbed.
Gotcha.
Giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built up. We need
Good riddance. Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
There we go. I think we at the climax at this point.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them.
We got the big one seeing stars!
Lightning! Shit!
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
So he gets to just go around healing his
Take
pals!
Nikki out of there before he kills her.
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Anyone see Raker?
That did something. Look at the hand.
All right! One down, 3 to go!
Raker still hasn't shown up.
There's enough things to shoot without him here! Oh, Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuing vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
The Flying One weaves a spell!
Put a target on them! This blackguard's sucking up all my shots!
Brutify him, Brute! Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
Let's hope they don't start plugging it back in!
Converted! Continue to convert!
We gotta unplug these nasty things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body
down, Groot!
Raker still hasn't shown up.
Brand unifier will not tolerate our interruption.
Darn it.
What's next, Peter?
I don't know how to get them on the other platforms. It doesn't seem. I don't see any other platforms to hop on others.
That did something. Look at the hand.
All right, 1 down, 3 to go.
Look out! Save your nice words for later, Quill.
I thought I was a goner, man.
The hovering summon is blessing his flock.
Chrome Dome's gotta go! Before the rock ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand! Cracked another nut job!
Way to take him to church, man.
And ready!
We shut down this thing, we saved the universe, right?
After we get this, I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still...
Darn it! Come on.
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Halfway there, Nicky.
More of them keep coming! That's the last one, Quill!
We must continue. Push.
I'm not about to give up when we're this close.
Get back in there, Tiger.
Quill, we gotta unplug these Aston things!
Working on it.
Work faster!
Into the vortex.
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it. Don't get sloppy. We can end this. Why they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there.
Darn it!
Hold fast.
Got a feeling the Green Unicorn will show up once we break his call!
You're welcome.
I can always count on you, Gamora. Last one, people.
You ever rupture a super snake jump cell? Today ain't the day you wanna fight!
Here we go. Oh no! Guys, the handle broke. Now the clamp is jammed.
So why jam the national flag?
This has got my name on it.
I'm just dying for you!
I might need some help.
One. Got it. They didn't flip us off. Did a hand just flip us? It looked like it, didn't it?
Nikki. It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me.
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time.
Space looks beautiful in this game.
Power down, power down. Hell yeah, Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship?
Okay.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet.
But, you know, there's a lot of superheroes though.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammie's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
I did not know we're gonna be doing anything with Fin Fang Foom in this. That is like a nice little surprise. I'm gonna make a I'm gonna in a minute end the video, make another video right after, because I'm too excited to completely stop today. Fin Fang Foom's alien, it's part of the alien race that made the Makalon 10 rings.
It looks too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it.
No!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom. Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing! Whoa!
Flark!
Darn it.
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill! I know! I'm doing...
I was hoping it didn't have to do anything with his ship anymore.
Flark! No!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
Doesn't go any
If we are
further
destined
down.
to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom. Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing!
Oh God, I can't. Doesn't go any lower.
Flark!
Maybe you have to go higher.
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom. Nobody's crashing! Oh,
Yeah, I think this is the way you're supposed to do it.
These peaks are treacherous, Pete. Oh!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down. Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Wait, hey! Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
Coming down hard! Hang on to stuff!
Again, you gotta stay above the mountains. Jax is so excited.
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we?
You gotta learn to laugh, you know, every once in a while.
Oh, this is insane.
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before
Okay, alright, I'm gonna just quickly end this video, then I'm gonna be back in just a second to start up a next video. I'm not done yet. I just don't want this video to be over 2 hours long, so I'll see you in just a second.